We are going to make some more Animal Crossing homes on this here stream today. I actually can't remember the last time I played Animal Crossing on stream. It's been a little bit, because I think I skipped a Sunday, and then we had a charity event that I was doing instead. So it's been a little bit, but we're gonna do a little bit of just some laid back home making today. And hello. Yahaha! He doesn't actually fit in frame, but Makar has a say in the head too. He's just gonna chill over here and not fall over. He's 100% gonna fall over. Oh well. Okay. Do you think everybody hates me? No, for sure everybody is really, really upset with me. Can pretty much guarantee that. In the island. My brain says everybody's upset with me in real life, but that's, that's a different issue. I'm excited to, at some point, rearrange my screens a little bit, too. But I don't really know what the best way is to do that, so we'll see. It's snowing in the Animal Crossing world. Guess what? It's raining here. Isabelle is the only one that's decorating trees. You have the ornaments fall right off. Oh, no. I can only imagine what happens when someone shakes a tree. Well, they're probably going to get some ornaments. I think that the holiday items in this game were the thing that I got the least of. Or like the DIYs. There was really not much happening. Oh, it's so pretty! We don't usually get snow here until like January or February, so. If you haven't played much Animal Crossing at all since you started streaming. Yeah, I'm kind of, honestly, I want to do a little bit more with my island, but I just feel like I kind of have burnt out on the game. So I'm using this as an opportunity to actually do the DLC, because I do want to do the DLC, but I'm also kind of finding that playing something like this on stream, well, it probably wouldn't happen otherwise, but it like is a little different when I'm streaming. It doesn't feel quite like it's still chill and cozy, but it's a little different than just kind of like brain off decorating if I were to like do it on my own. But I also don't think I would actually end up doing it on my own. So, I feel like at some point, Practical, I was going to help you out with some like turnips, and then that never happened. But like this whole area, I want to make a really cool bubble garden here, and I think I could probably do it at some point, because this is like the last main section of my island to decorate. I just haven't had the inspiration or whatnot, and there's just so many other games that I also want to play that I'm also not playing. So like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So many weeds tucked around. Got plenty of money now, house fully upgraded and loans pay off. Oh, did you even get the basement loan paid off? Or are you just like not gonna pay off the basement loan? And what is this like buried item treasure trove here? Tia's had something she wants to pay me. A festive wreath? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you got the basement loan paid off. So you got the max upgraded, max upgrades of the storage space, which is good, because apparently it's really easy to fill up. Should really update my logo in-game to reflect the new green color that I got going on. If all the fossils were put right here, that would be so fun. There's no reason for me to even dig these up. That's 3. Oh, so close. Bwongoid. Bwongoid. Oh gosh, Patty, I'm so sorry. I just like skewered you with a shovel. Been busy? Yeah, you could say so. So bored lately, you took up breakdancing for an afternoon. That sounds like me. let's try this one new very specific thing for about 5 minutes and then drop it forever. I love these snowflakes, but I think I have 700 of them in my storage, so I'm not going to bother catching any of them. I think those are all gyroids, so I'm not going to dig those up. I don't even really need to do the island stuff. I just need to get my, not water bottle. Message in a bottle. Secret recipe. This dirt is too dirty for snow to stay on. Oh my gosh. The weeds are wild. It's almost like not even worth picking them all, but I can't not. The weird thing about picking these weeds, do you know what it makes me want to play? It makes me want to play Minecraft. Because of my obsessive need to clear out all of the grass in Minecraft. And it's been a minute. I'm a few updates behind since I last played. Nip maxing pretty hard there for a few weeks and made several millions. Yeah, when you really max out your nips, it goes pretty quick. Maximum nip gains. Quactical, more like niptical. Didn't work quite as well as I was thinking it would sound like in my head, but you know. I like when it's snowing and the music has the little jingle bells in it. What are those even called? The instrument that like the chimes, but it's not a chime, it's like a hand bell. Yeah, that thing. There's another fossil. And a 5th fossil has entered the chat. Okay. I thought there were only ever 4. Well, maybe because it's snowing, we get bonus fossils. The winter version of rain, except when you live in a place where there's no snow. And then it's just rain. Rain is the winter version of rain. These are the most hardy weeds to like propagate down cliffs. Almost impressive. Good thing I'm here to ruin them and pull them out of the ground. Always up here. Wish I could check this mail and see what she has in her mailbox, but I guess that would be mail fraud, so maybe the game doesn't want that to happen. It's understandable. Alright, I think I've picked about 100 weeds now. Oh, but there's more. But wait, there's more. Pick 3 more weeds and you'll have picked 103. And another, and another, and another fossil. I mean, I think I did buy some expensive item at some point, not too long ago. I think I've got to swap into some more festive, wintry attire. So let's do that real quick. What do we got going on? Don't I have like a nice kind of wintry looking jacket thing? It's something. Well, that's kind of nice. Makes me warm just looking at that jacket. The like Sherpa or everything. Ooh, that's good too. Kind of like that one. Ooh, but the retro coat and it's green. Ooh. The nip tickle comment, yeah. You know, you try to combine words and sometimes it doesn't quite, you know. That's actually, when did I get that? That's awesome. I don't think I've seen the warrior armor before. I mean, clearly I have because I bought it, but you know, the brain, the memory. Do black. It's a lot of green. It's a lot of green. Oh, here we've got some other, just bathrobe would be very cozy, I'm sure. Not so much in the outfit category, but in the hat category. Ooh. There we go. We got some nice little ear flappies. I had a little gray hat for the longest time that had the ear flaps and it had the little tie arounds that you'd tie. That was a good hat. That was a good hat. I liked the ear flaps because whenever my ears would get cold, I'd always get a headache. And I didn't care for headaches. You know, I don't think many people do. Oh, it removed the hat. Can't believe that has happened. Can't believe that has happened. Wait, I don't... Hold on. What was the hat that I had? Where did it go? Where'd it go? There we go. And now we need some boots. Let's do some long socks, because I like some long socks. Lace-up boots. Ooh, those are kind of nice. They're just boot boots. Pirate boots. Velour boots. I don't really like the heel on those. Work boots. Wrestling shoes. I actually don't have that many shoes. I'm kind of surprised to see that. Kind of surprised to see that. That's almost my logo. Except not. You made a blue sky, by the way. Nice. I will give ye a follow when I'm done here. It's a pretty cool place. It's been nice. I've connected with a lot of folks on there and just met a lot of really great people. I think it's half because there's a certain demographic of folks that were kind of leaving Twitter, and half that it's a new place, and so everyone has been, at least in my experience so far, a lot more open to connecting and interacting with folks and just like getting to know people. So it's been really cool. It's kind of felt a little bit like old school forums a little bit, and just like everyone kind of, there's like different circles of it and whatnot, but everyone kind of interacts with each other, and you know, it's pretty good. It's fun. Oh, every time you push the back button. That's a butterfly. It's winter. You should go hibernate. I push the back button to exit. Push the back button to exit instead of actually just hitting done. You hate to see it. Maybe we'll switch to a different sweater now that I've done that. Can't believe I've done that. The colors and interface literally just feels like Twitter. Yeah, early era Twitter for sure is what it is going for, and definitely the vibe when it was made. Because I've had my account for a while. I actually like the bigger jacket. I've had my account for a while, but yeah, early era Twitter, just like, I feel like Twitter became very, corporate and controlled and all the other issues that it had going on. With like things. And I'm sure stuff is going to happen with Blue Sky over time as well as it gets more popular, and they need to figure out how they're going to, like, to make money and things like that as a platform that's supporting now 15, 20 million users. But it's just like, yeah, the customization of user feeds and things like that is really cool. It's missing a lot of features from Twitter too. I would love for them to add post notifications, which is not a thing currently. But you can make your own feeds for like people you specifically want to follow, like, because there's some accounts like dev accounts or things like that that only posts one thing every, I don't know, couple weeks or something like that, and so that can get mixed in and lost when you're following a couple hundred people. And so being able to get, usually like on Twitter, I'd have notifications turned on for those accounts, so I'd be like, hey, this person that doesn't post very often is now posted. So there's stuff that they'll add to it, I hope, over time. Basically, before everyone jumped ship and joined, they had just added video, and you can still only do 1 minute of video. So it's got a ways to go, but I think part of what has been cool about it is because it's new and people are really kind of like focused on making those connections and interacting. So I've met a lot of cool people, made a lot of cool connections, and got a lot of folks that I'm chatting with on there, which is, it's fun. It's very fun. Yeah, it's been a while, Nico, I know. Nico, my cousin. Nico, my monkey cousin. Well, now that I've dressed up for winter and I'm on a tropical island where it's... I'm overdressed now. Oops. Oh, well. I feel like that's usually what happens anyway. You either run the risk of wearing too many layers and being really, really warm, or then you don't, and then it like pours down rain, or it's like, oh, it's not really raining out right now. I don't need a rain jacket. If you live in the Pacific Northwest, that's never the answer. Wardell said hello to me. Do you have any extra DIY materials? Nico could use some of your spares. All right, Nico's been talking about how he's need stuff. Didn't pay attention to how serious he was. When Nico crafts, his happiness appears to grow. It is nice. With more materials, he may smile even bigger, so give him junk so he smiles. It'd make his day. I have a lot. I would appreciate. Oh, Wardell would appreciate it. Well, then we're definitely gonna do that. I have a lot of extra materials. What is this? Public telephone. It's so large. I guess because it's for coins or something. I don't know. Karaoke system. That's a lot of Poke Dollars. Also, I like that there's RCA cables on the front of that TV. The lights are Moroccan, don't come a-knockin'. Oh, I didn't sell all the fossils and weeds. Okay, time to scroll. So we've got Moroccan lights and karaoke system. I don't have karaoke. Should probably buy that. Moroccan lights I do have. And then public telephone. I don't think I care about the public telephone if I'm being totally honest. So I will drop a lot of Poke Dollars on this thing. Because I need to make a karaoke room now. Fish container. Yeah, maybe some other time. I didn't pay attention to the fish container. Do I have fish? Fish. Nope. Gonna buy the fish container. Don't karaoke. That's a lot of okie you're carrying there, friend. Don't care A-okay. So where is this? What do I get for depositing materials here? There's a note inside. Ooh, what's it say? What's it say? Ooh, what's it say? There's a note in this box. Having island counters and pillars and different designs of materials might be handy for designing homes, right? Yeah. First, I think I'll try to make something simple that could go with anything. Need a little wood and as many tree branches as I can get. Let's see, what should I do? Checklist of materials. 30 tree branches and 10 wood? Ha! Ha! Easy. I have so much of all of those. Is this the, no. Is this the, what is this? Oh, that's their lockers. Is this the... Yeah. The magical wormhole ender chest of storage. Okay, I need a full stack of branches, of which I have bazillions, right? I actually don't have bazillions of branches, but that's okay. 10 wood. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could... Actually already had... Oh no, I didn't have a full stack, never mind. Oh, he's so excited. Put all the materials that Nico needs into the box. What's in the box? Now what do you need? Oh, that's it, we're done. Okay. I don't know why I thought that there would be more. I cannot move my tree branches. Put away this wood. I don't need it. Get out of here. Okay, Nico. My cousin. My cousin and friend. My monkey and cousin. I have given you the materials you require. Provide me with the upgrades. Yes. But can Nico give me the upgrades? Or does that not happen yet? Okay. Wait, do you know? Wardell? No, he does not know. He's not interested in talking now. Business has concluded and he is back to just being... He reminds me of like a bouncer. Like just standing there, like stoic. Where's Nico? I'm gonna talk to Nico. Hey bub, I gave you your materials. Okay, never mind. I guess he'll just figure that out later. Schoolhouse. Desserts. I think we're gonna do meringues. Mysterious magic. Ooh, that's fun though. Trees. We've done a lot of nature stuff. Nature. Simple stronghold. Ooh, that could be fun. That could be fun. Let's do desserts and try to do like a... I am in the real estate business. Let's try to do maybe like a holiday-y kind of one with desserts. I think we could do that. I think we could do something fun. I'm sorry, Merengue, I might have to put you out on an iceberg, but... Dessert R&D. Why do we need a supermarket shelf? I think this is great. Right there. I also can't wait to see it in person. Lottie always seems like she's about to scold them. Now, Merengue, I know that you've seen it, but you've got to go there with Kozar now to get the, see it in person. You have to approve it. It's like, yeah, that's how this works. Do you think Merengue has issues with people trying to eat her horn? I think Merengue has issues with her horn stabbing me in the forehead. Okay. What have we got going on here? We have got... I actually think I'm gonna put back on this music. I can't turn off the I can't turn off the Animal Crossing music, but I can the music is just very quiet in this section when you're putting things down and you don't have music blasting in the background. Why are we doing it like a medical research lab? That makes... We've got mixing stuff. This is not... So it actually is like a research and development department. That's what she's after. Interesting. Not... I was thinking it was going to be like gingerbread house land or something, Guess that doesn't mean that I couldn't try to do something like that, but let's still see what we can do festively. Let's do some holly. Lots of holly and some flowers. Will look nice. Do a bunch of flowers. And can I put some fish in the water? Probably not. Probably not. Can I put a pitfall in the wrapping paper? Oh, that's fun. Like me some paper to wrap with. What outside do we want? Okay. I'm gonna find some outside related stuff. I could do a big neon sign. I'm gonna get a little confused what music is which that's overlapping a little bit. Let's make this music a little bit louder. You're just gonna get a little bit of both. So I don't think there's any way to... I mean, I guess I could turn off the... I'll just make the Animal Crossing stuff a little quieter. Live mixing at hand. Okay. I don't like the look of that sign, so we're gonna get rid of it immediately. Trial and error, right? Bubbles? That's not really... I want like a snowflake machine. Not a bubble blower. Bubble. Ice cream cases, but those don't really go outside, do they? It's fish, no. I always have such a difficult time figuring out what to put outside. I mean, I guess if we're leaning into the dessert business side, oh well, here we go. If we're gonna do this, then let's just really lean into it, shall we? Snowman, present. Found all the festive stuff. All the way down yonder at the bottom. Spooky and warbling, a wobbling zipper toy. This just looks like an urn that you'd put like ashes in or something. I don't know how to feel about that one. We've got all these little toys. Okay, I have made a big ol' mess here. So let's get some organization, or some semblance thereof. Where's this tree gonna go? I feel like that's not even the biggest. Maybe it is the biggest tree. I don't know. Present. And some ornaments. Is this one of those Illuminati presents? Illuminati presents? Ooh, yeah, that's good. I also customize... Well, let's just do some Rudolphin. Rainbow. Ooh, yeah, rainbow. I've been enjoying doing this weird thing where I have like stuff behind a barrier of sorts. A barrier of a fence, or like, you know, something kind of like this where you just have a little area. Maybe instead I put these over here and we have snowman in that spot instead. Or have these in the entryway. Yeah, that's good. Are those established fences? I don't think I can do anything with those fences. They're present. I don't know where to put this snowy sculpture thing. Or the ice snowflakes. Ice snowflakes. What is this? Festive seasoning menu overcooked. Okay, sure. Sounds like it's like from some fantasy game. Maybe I get rid of, or maybe I move this tree down here. Then we can put this here and we can put the presents next to it. There we go. Does this not turn on? Hello? Or are do these automatically turn on? At nighttime? Oh, they automatically turn on at nighttime. Oh, that's cool, okay. Well, let's see. Oh, also, it should be snowing. Snow. Yeah. Maybe make it a little, maybe we'll make it evening. I want them to be, yeah, illuminated, because that's very pretty. Maybe we'll do this. That looks cozy. I should have customized the house first, because I've now surrounded it with all sorts of stuff, and I can't change the size of it. That's okay, though. let's do that. And let's do like kind of a pinky roof, which doesn't matter because it's covered in snow. Log cabin and a little pink door. Is there a better pink door? Let's do this pink door. And we're gonna need a festive wreath. Except there's not a festive wreath. The bummer. Okay, snowflake it is. Snowflake it is. You know what's funny is it's playing the Toy Day music in this playlist, and I'm like, wait, that's actual Animal Crossing music. Getting confused with what is on screen. Chainsaw, yeah, let's add a chainsaw. Okay, we've got, I don't know if we need any other fence. I mean, we could maybe do something. Just like a little bit on this side, maybe to keep you safe from falling in the water. Extend that fence out a little bit, maybe. Maybe we'll put some fence back behind here too. Maybe we'll move this over. Then you can walk through there. A little fence there. Get rid of that fence, just kidding. Paths. Do we want to path? Or do we want to not path? You know what? I think that's pretty good. Out there. I think that works. That's nice. Simple and straightforward enough. It's always going to be a little off-center, and I just have to accept that. That's cozy. Inside we go. Inside we go. Please don't stab me in the face, Merengue, with your strawberry horn. Okay, now... It's so odd. Supermarket shelf. I change the color of it. Imported foods. Popcorn. Ah, yes. So then how and what is the... I need to figure out what the theme is of this place. Because I was thinking something different, I think, than the game wants me to think. Looking at these, like, office desks and things. Unless I can make them be a little more interesting. Maybe we'll do this. And... green chair. I just don't want it to feel, like, sterile. But I feel like it's a copper milk can. But you can't do a... I guess there's not really a glass milk. Is that weird to have milk? Like, what villagers are they out milking? I mean, I guess we'll have like an office section. Music's a little loud. Just a scooch. We'll do like an office section. And then we'll do a cooking section, I guess. Got frosted cookies. Okay, let's put some of the food out. Merengue's poster. Operating room flooring. Remember what I said about not wanting it to be sterile? Rubber mud mat. I don't want it to feel like an office, though. You know what? I guess we're making a supermarket. Guess we're making a supermarket with something else going on in the back. That sounded ominous and shady, but I just meant like there'll be like a dessert kitchen-y thing going on in the back or something like that. So we'll have the office section in the back. Or the kitchen slash office going on in the back. And then we're gonna just, I guess, make a supermarket out in front. Why not? Oops. I've got cans on all of the things. So let's do like here. I should, yeah. You know what though? Hey, I gotta appreciate that it like lines up cleanly. That's nice. Not what I wanted. Also was not what I wanted. You'd think a game like this wouldn't get me so much with the controls. I'm just gonna mix and match a little bit here. So we've got this section. And I could actually move it over a smidge. And I don't know what we will put on the other side. Desserts. Sure, we'll do like a dessert counter that can connect to the back. So let's get out our partition wall. Oh, this is not gonna, the partition wall is gonna get me. Unfortunately. Because I don't want there to be freezer sections everywhere, but I don't think that there's going to be any way for me to not have there be freezer sections everywhere. So, yeah, I might just have to deal with that. Let's make this a little longer then. And we'll move this down a little bit. And we'll just make do, I guess. So this will be the freezer section. Because I did unlock a good bit of stuff with the cafe. Like counters and things, I believe. Reception counter. That's not what I wanted. Reception counter. That's also not what I wanted. Well, there's not beds. There's gonna be absolutely no sleeping in this here place. Can I customize what's in the medicine cabinet? Nope. We're not gonna accidentally make this look like some kind of lab. That's not gonna be a thing. We're going to try our best to avoid doing that, I should say. Because that's not what Merengue is after. At least I don't think so. She didn't use the right keywords. We did boxes, some carts and boxes, sure. Or like shipping. Dessert, ice cream, retro, not a salad bar. Do a vending machine. I thought that there was another kind of countertop that maybe I'm missing. Not that it is not in here, but rather that I scrolled past it. That's what I mean. What's in the dividers? Simple panel, small wood partition. I thought it was like checkout counter. Put a safe in the back. Put a safe in the back. These are beds. Podium, school desk, counter table. Oh, checkout counter. It's right there. Let's do that one. Okay, safe can go in the back. And we'll have dessert. And we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that this is gonna line up weird and be okay with it, I think. Unless there's some way that I can, like, hide it, which I don't think I can. Boy, I wish that these lined up flush next to each other, but they sure don't. They sure do not. Well, this one doesn't need to be here. This one can be with the vending machine. Ice cream and desserts can be wherever they want to be. Ooh, but the pink is kind of nice. I'm gonna need to change the floor, for sure. Because the floor is not, the floor is giving like operating room vibes. Can I make this bigger? Nope, it is as big depth as I can get. There's got to be some way to hide. You know what? You just live in freezer. Sheer donut. The sheer audacity of the donut. I want to tuck this somewhere secret, but I'm just gonna sit right next to it. That's where all the money is. And this is, I guess, where they make the desserts. This is such an awkward construction so far. It's just the doors. The doors. We don't have a walk-in, we get to live in a freezer. A live-in freezer, yeah. Can we have a walk-in freezer at home? Walk-in freezer at home, just live in it. I mean, maybe she needs to be cool because she is part cake. Or pastry or what have you. So maybe there's a purpose. Maybe there's a reason. These are for all of the cake boxes that are going out. Living freezer, that's an RPG enemy. Yeah, whatever the ice enemy is, that's like the upgraded version of it. Oh, this isn't even the right, hold on, I can move this out one more. There we go. Yeah, that's the, you're like, oh, look over here. It's a freezer, and you open it and like, it just like attacks you. It's kind of like a fake door. This is a really cool looking table. Like, I don't think that it makes sense to have it here, but boy, is that a neat style of table. You know what, maybe it does make sense. What the heck, why not? I got some cookies. You know how like you go to the bakery and you ask for a cookie? That's what you can do here too. Yeah, nice mimic, exactly. Exactly. I think that you can walk through, yeah, you can walk through there. Okay. Next up, we should do stand mixer. Sugar, because you need a lot of sugar. Maybe some carton beverage. White clipboard with, is that a medical document? What is that? It's a medical document of some sort. That looks like someone practicing their signature. That's actually what it's called, signature practice. Did you know reading is a thing? Menu, name list, memo, sketch. Let's do, this looks like an order sheet. Let's do that. Also, I think Merengue is running a real legit business here and is gonna need a computer. Like, you just can't in this day and age get away without having a laptop of some sort. Something for your, you know, online shopping, chat tool. Nah, we're gonna do search engine. Pink? Yeah. In contrast to the possessed barbecue, which is a fire mimic. Got some good ideas going on there. Got some good ideas. It'll just, you know, make players never want to trust anything ever. So, brilliant, in fact. Can this go on a table? No, no it cannot. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that all of the ingredients are stored in these walk-in freezers. And you pull them out to... Okay, actually, in that case, I'm going to move this over. There's just... It's going to be a little awkward, and there's not going to be a good way to make it work quite how... I think I'm overthinking this a little bit. This is fine. What's not fine is why is the sugar on the safe? No, no, no. These are sliding doors. They slide to the side as opposed to like open. That's what I'm going with. Rounding it out, we've got the ghostly gazebo, a ghost type mimic. Just making Pokemon now. These are just like what's that Pokemon? Oh, I can't think of it. The one that can change into all the different stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up because that's gonna bother me. Pokemon that can change into stuff. That's gonna give me some great search results. Ditto is the first one. Not really what I was after. It can turn into like a washing machine. Rotom, that's the one. That it's like the little dude that can turn into a microwave oven, a washing machine, a refrigerator, an electric fan, and a lawnmower. So, you know, no barbecue, but refrigerator's pretty close. Frost Rotom. So there you go. Now you know. The more you know. I gotta find something to do with these here vending machines. A little cute. Oh, yeah, very cute. Okay, can I customize this? Sunflowers. Oh, we're going with flowers. This can live. Oof. Getting a little cramped. Oops. We're gonna make this shelf smaller. You can come in. It's a weird combo of stuff. No. That's normal. That's normal. You know what? Your Pokemon can't turn into a washing machine. Get a new Pokemon, bro. Let me just rotate these cookies a couple times. Yeah, Rotom is from, I think, Gen 6 something? I don't really know. But, yeah. So I think Rotom, like, you get like a Rotom bike or something in one of the games. Thank you for the hydrate. My tea is now lukewarm at best, but... Luke, I am your tea warmer. That was not supposed to be any specific voice. Don't worry. This sampler always makes me think it's a cash register. It's very, very much not. But you know what should be a cash register? Cash register. Oh, a dessert carrier. Hey, do we have a cutesy one? Yeah, we do have a cutesy one. Let's get a couple of those and let's make another table here. Nope, let's make another table. These are the to-go orders for desserts that are, and you know what, actually? We're gonna shift this around and we're gonna put these over here. This is like the, oops, this is like the prep station. Why do all of these become shops and businesses? I can't not make them all become businesses. I don't know why. That looks like it's gonna fall off the table. My biggest gripe, one of them, is that they put stuff so precariously next to the edge on these tables. Like, that's not safe. Then hydrate more? Okay, fine. Well, now we're getting down to like the the bitter bottom part of the tea, which is, you know, for some folks like that. That's to me when I'm like, I'm good. I've had my tea, and that's the tea. So those are for like orders that are going out. We've got some mixing and prep stations. There's no oven. Maybe there's a secret back entrance that has the oven part. And we won't overthink that too much. Now, if I wanted to... I don't really have much to cover the walls. I want to... Oh, I could do a different back wall, which will be very easy to see. Definitely won't be difficult to see. Oh, there's like fancy and not fancy wallpapers. I want just not fancy. That is not really fitting the vibe. White brick, maybe? Oh, that's not bad. That works pretty good. Now you're only partially in a walk-in freezer. And the freezer that's right here is like, you know, an inch thick. So it's really fake. It's a fake freezer. It's like in a Wile E. Coyote. You know, the Roadrunner paints the hole in the side of the mountain and goes through, and then Wile E. Coyote's like, I'm gonna get there, and he crashes into the thing. So you go to reach for this, and it's just fake. I actually kind of like this. It's pretty good. I would like to get a... Maybe I don't need a cash register. Maybe that happens in the back. There's a cash register. We can find one. I think a clock would be good. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not a clock. I was just looking to see if there was something I could put on the wall to try to cover up the door things, but I think it's just going to be what it's going to be, and I need to not worry so much. What is this hanging sign? What can it be? Not really anything helpful. Ooh, but the dual hanging monitor menus, yeah. Ice cream menu. Ice cream menu it is. I got a lot of options here, so we'll just do the one. We'll do the one. Let's not get overboard. Let's not get overboard. Special food cafe menu warning, heart, hand washing. Let's do heart. And this is for the vending machine. I don't know what kind of, like, maybe some sort of Sanrio product that they're trying to sell in this vending machine, but speaking of, I went Christmas shopping on Friday. I don't usually go to the mall that we have nearby, but they have this store that is just like a relatively normal mall-sized store, chock full of like Sanrio products and Hello Kitty stuff and all kinds of things. It was kind of awesome because there's not usually a lot of things like that in our mall. But it's just really cool to see a store like that that's got all that stuff going on. Not as much, you know, I don't really know a lot of people that are that into the Sanrio stuff, but it is very cool that they've got that. But I go to the mall so infrequently. Sometimes the mall seems like it's just like dead and falling apart, and that the stores are empty and there's just nothing going on. And other times it's really nice and there's a lot of things happening. But it wasn't as busy as it could have been because I got there a little late, or I got there early. As I was there and it got later, it was more so busy. Hey Strider, good morning. Just waking up trying to convince the cat that she has indeed already eaten and can't have more yet. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that one. I have to imagine that cats and dogs are pretty similar in that regard of just food time is now. Time for food now. Food time is now time. I love that light. It totally doesn't make sense to have, but we're doing it anyway. Okay, I like that the freezer doors glow a little bit, but it's a little too dark and spooky. Happy winter and Merry almost Christmas to you, Strider. Do you all have specific holiday plans or anything that are going on? Just kind of hanging out. We're doing a big hosting for some family, and some of my extended family are visiting, and so we're gonna have like 21 people at our house, and it's gonna be a little wild. But it'll be nice, but I'll also we're gonna do kind of the morning just calmer thing, which will be good. And that'll be nice too. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate Practical because you've redeemed it, but I'm gonna drink bitter tea. So. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It was better. It was better that time. Wasn't that bad. Here, we'll put the cute light back here. There's not enough pink. I need some more pink. And it's, you know what's funny is that like Merengue is not predominantly pink? Kind of. Well, kind of. You sit in the chair? Yeah. No, she's got pink. She's got a good bit of pink going on. That works. That works. Because I don't know that these are, So we've got pink stripes. We could do, let's swap on over to pink. Let's do some pink swapping. Can this be pink? Yeah, okay, there we go. That's a little better. Do we have pink tiles? Ooh, maybe we've got pink tiles. Oh, whoops. White mosaic tile. Beige Moroccan. Ooh. Ooh. I don't see. I would love to be proved wrong. I don't see a situation in which that floor is just wildly busy and hard to like navigate. Also pretty busy. It just having a wood floor in a shop seems like you're asking for trouble. So we might just have to stick with the tile. I think this is some of my favorite floor though. Is this like marbly-esque looking Argyle flooring? If the floor is Moroccan, don't come a knockin'. Now we're just in a movie theater. Now we're just in a shopping mall in the 80s. Oh, trash. Yeah, that's definitely what we want. Or just the sand. Just hang out in the sand. I think this is pretty good. I think I've got a lot going on. Can I make these boxes pink though? Got branded. Oh, that's the cart. White labels, yellow, light blue, black. I think that's probably a good thing. What about stylish, natural? No, we'll keep stylish. The salt. We're gonna pretend that that's sugar. It's definitely sugar. We're not gonna worry about that. Yeah, that we can do pink. We gotta make sure we got a lot of good pink going on. Black, red, yellow, green, blue. Yeah, we'll leave that way. Hey, Shop Point, welcome in. How are you doing today? You would totally shop here? Cool. Yeah, this was. I started out wanting to do this as like a like kind of a Christmassy thing. The outside is Christmassy, and then the inside just became supermarket because that was sort of the items I was given. Also, what do you prefer to be referred to? Do you like Shop Point? Do you want Michael? Like I'm not sure what how would you like to be referred to while you're here hanging out? And I hope your Sunday's going well. Okay, I do really like all of the extra pink that we've added. I feel like that helps because it's not like over the top. It's a nice like little touch, right? Which when I went into the Sanrio store, it was very, I mean, obviously pink and over the top, but like, that's kind of the thing. This is a little more understated bakery kind of thing, but can I make this pink? No, right? Yeah, okay. Could you imagine? Shop Point is fine. Just finish wrapping presents. Good on you. Good on you for getting that done. There's most of our wrapping is done. There's still a little bit of like kind of last minute-y stuff to do, but most of it's taken care of, which is good. It's so easy to let that just kind of sit till the last minute and be like, oh, okay, well, now actually doing all of this like on Christmas Eve, night before. Yeah, good on you. Lessens the stress. Are you doing anything specific for Christmas? Got any stuff going on? We're hosting this year, and so we've got like some of my extended family and my wife's family that's coming over, and we're gonna have like 21 people at our house, which is the most we've ever had. So it's gonna be very busy, but it'll be good, hopefully. You know, we're doing like kind of a smaller scale thing in the morning for just like us and her parents and whatnot, and then we're gonna have everyone come over later in the day. It'll be cool to have a bunch of folks, but yeah, it'll be maybe a little hectic. Our poor pup, Dublin, will just either be really excited or hide out upstairs. Both are very possible. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually try to add a cash register, because I think that will be helpful and make a little sense to add in. Last year you got put chocolate in stockings over a fireplace and the chocolate melted. Oh no! You know what? That's so funny, because chocolate is just, it is such the thing that goes in stockings, right? Like, I usually end up getting a chocolate orange or like Reese's or, you know, all those festive chocolates and the little Santa shapes or reindeer shapes or things like that. And I never would have thought about that, but totally, yeah. If you're like, oh, well, it's cold, it's winter, let's light a fire, and then all the chocolate, you just have a nice puddle of chocolate, you can just drink it out of the stocking, right? That's how that works. That's how that works. Gathering at your mother's for a smallish gathering. Nice. That sounds very good. I am personally being a little bit more of an introvert. I like the smaller sort of gathering, but how we have it set up, we kind of get to do a little bit of both. So we get the best of both worlds. Smallish in the morning, and then we got the whole big crew, and then we go back to kind of a smaller group in the evening. So I thought for sure there was a cash register in this, and it's very possible I've scrolled past it now 3 different times, but. More looky-loo. So I feel like it would be like right in here. TV. Tape deck. Nearly busted radio. Wow. They really have a lot of stuff for you to make like just a broken down lab or post-apocalyptic-y kind of nonsense. Typewriter, first aid kit. That's a fax machine. Oh yeah, right there, yeah, cash register, very good. Now the real question is, can it be pink? And the answer is no, so it will stay white. Okay, let's do another walkthrough. I think this is good. I think I've spent enough time kind of belaboring this. This is just like a small little corner freezer. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Maybe it's the kind of thing where like you can stock the freezer from behind, and then the one behind her desk you just ignore. Could totally make a nice Fallout themed room. You're so right. They've got a great amount of that. It's kind of like rusted look going on. And there's literally like garbage flooring that you can do, but like this damaged customization that is on a lot of items too. There's just all kinds of stuff you could do. You can make like some sort of, I don't know, yeah, Fallout garbage land place or something. That would be kind of a cool one. I have to assume there's some villager that wants something kind of like that. It's so fancy. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pause this music that I've got playing in the background here for just a second and make bring our Animal Crossing music back up. And now I want to see what the music is that I have been gifted in this event, or in this this here words. Yeah, words. What music item I was given. Cute music player, I think, is probably our choice. It has like heart eyes in the thing. That's cute. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I really wish there were wall speakers. That I would love some wall speakers to just like mount. Animal City. That works. See, but then I get picky and I'm like, well, the sound quality on the little boombox is not as good as some of the other speaker items. So it makes me want to use a better speaker item because, you know, I want good sound quality in this here shop. But maybe I have to go off of aesthetic more than sound quality this time and say, well, which one is pink? I bet you there's probably... I could move the milk jug in favor of a bigger pink stereo, maybe. Can we get a pink? Does the... Oh, the karaoke machine can't be customized. Retro pink stereo? No. Pink wood-blocked stereo. Ooh, pastel is... the yellow kind of doesn't work for that. Pink lily... Oh! Merengue nodded. Much warmer. Very nice. Okay. So we're going to put the milk container there, and we'll put this here. We're going to switch this a little bit. It doesn't really make sense for that to be in the middle of the assembly line. Yep. That's a good call. I think that's a great... I have so few songs unlocked to use in this. It kind of surprises me. But I guess you get one per thing, so... I mean, personally, KK Love Song is a favorite of mine, so is Marine Song, but... don't think those really fit. The sound quality isn't like fantastic on the... Let's do Animal City, that's nice. It's not fantastic on the record player, but I think the aesthetic wins out 100%. Does not get much better looking than that. I don't know why I was just like, ooh, we should put a street lamp in here. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think that I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna figure out a good camera angle to try to get. Which I suppose this is probably not too bad. Maybe we can do it here. Ooh, do we wait? Hold on. We can shine some things up. I always forget about this. Do we want to make it so that these are cold? Did that even do anything? That's like freezer. That we'll do freezer for this one. We'll do freezer for this one. And for this one. That's cold. I don't know that we really need to... I just am not sure what to use this for a lot of the time. Maybe I'm not thinking outside the box enough, but yeah, it's fine. Okay. I think this is our camera angle. Let's go into our pro camera. Let's get rid of ourselves. I'm gonna hide my face here real quick, just so we can get a nice full view of this going on. Do. Okay, Merengue, don't move and don't blink. That's pretty good. I think that gives you a pretty good view of everything that we've got going on in here. I could kind of do it at a higher angle, maybe? No, I think what we got is good. You were just jamming out to the Animal Crossing 12 p.m. music on the Nintendo Music app. That's a good one. That is a good one for sure. All right, bring my face back. what'd I just get a Nook Mile thing for? Do they have all of the Animal Crossing music on the app now? I saw they added a couple the other day, but I honestly haven't used it that much because I have most of the music already downloaded through other means. But if they have all of it, that would be pretty cool to just like be able to make a playlist of it and have it on. I think my favorite is the 6 p.m. New Horizons music though. That one I think is my favorite because it kind of like builds on the earlier themes of it. Okay, Merengue, your thing is good. They have every hour snowing and raining versions too. That's awesome. I was actually just saying earlier, I love the snowing versions because you get the little like handbell jinglingy things that are in there, and it's just like calm and jingly. The rainy versions are nice and chill, but I think that the snowing ones are my favorite as far as the variation goes. I'll hide my face again for this. We can get a full immersed experience of the wonderful camera angles that they'll surely. That's a good camera angle right there. That's a less good camera angle, but he got some crisps and some flaky cereal. Oh, she's gonna eat the cake for the pie. You know what? Merengue has it together. I also, too, would go everywhere with a fork in my pocket, just ready to eat random food. Like, oh, it's food time? All right, break out the fork. Let's go. Well, now, Merengue, you don't have to. Feel free to hang out and relax a bit. I think that we have, I think we're good. I think we're set. I do like the subtle effect on the cooler, the little like ice things going on. It's pretty good. Oh, we didn't get to see the outside. I always forget to look at the outside again at the end. There was a Christmas tree and there were some of the other Animal Crossing festive items. It was a very different theme from the inside. They decorated for the holidays, is what it was. 12,000 Pokey. Wow, I had so much more before I bought that karaoke system. A moment ago, Wardell was praising you for how hard you're working. Never heard him chatter on so. Same. Isn't that right, Wardell? Huh? Where'd he go? When did he slip out? I swear he can be so quick when he wants to be. He must have gone to stare at the ocean. That's how he always spends his breaks. That's so relatable. Just like, sometimes you just need to stare out over the vast ocean and be like, contemplating life, you know? Yeah. You know what? The two of us should take a break too, at least until he gets back. I suggest a relaxing stroll around the island. Yeah, I dressed up for winter, and then I went to the tropical island, and now I'm overdressed. Not like over fancy, but over warm. Relaxing stroll around the island, aka find Wardell. Your new mission, should you choose to accept it. Find the walrus. This is how we relaxing stroll, right? Just a quick sprint around the beach. Ooh, bottle. Oh, I don't think I got the bottle on my own island, in fact. Panchetty. Glowing moss hood, not glass hood. While doing some, like, little dancing. This is beautiful. I think Marlon Brando is my favorite addition. At first, I wasn't sure about all this vacation home biz, but it's worked out far better than I could have hoped. This is one of the ones I did his house like way early on when I first got the DLC, way back when. Have to pull something for saying thanks. Gabish. Carpet. Your very own elegant black rug. Well, that sounds pretty nice. Never go on vacation without your elegant black rug. Also, don't go on vacation without your fork in pocket to eat cake at Merengue's place. That's not the best photo. I end up doing like 2 zoomed out photos sometimes to make sure I get everything in frame, but so glad I ran into you just now because I definitely owe you all for your help the other day. Here, this is just a little je ne sais quoi. That's Italian for fancy gift. There are 3 things wrong with that sentence, but that's okay. You're a robot octopus. I'll cut you some slack. Industrial wall. My gifts come with the official Cephalobot seal of approval, dunk dunk. Back to hulaing. Resuming previous programming. Hula mode engaged. Azalea was the first one, I think, or the second one? We're just chatting. Well, in that case, get out of here. What you up to, Cherry? Contemplating existence staring at the sandcastle? What's up? How are things? Kinda thought that building a vacation home would be a little much, if you know what I mean. Really had it backward. Turns out it's kind of the best. Thanks for helping me out. What? Here he is. This is like, I don't want to intrude. I don't want to intrude upon his moment. There's a spot open just for you. Oh, we're gonna have a moment. He's decked out in his nice island attire, and here I am just full on snow gear. Listen closely. Do you hear the world's sounds? The waves breaking as the wind chases them ashore. The sound of birdsong can connect you to nature just by listening. If you allow the sounds of nature to surround you, then peace and relaxation can be yours. For the low, low price of $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Oh. He didn't like that I said that. He got up. I believe that I'm going to head back now. Will you meet me here again sometime, my friend? Oh, we had a little moment and I had to ruin it with a bad joke. Is he a walrus? It's so wonderful to be surrounded by the sounds of nature. That's honestly so true. Like, oh. I did not connect that with an unlock. I could fill someone's home with these sounds in decorating mode. I just have to press... That's cool. Okay. So it can be like they have the ocean in their home. That could be kind of fun. Also, Wardell is so right. Like, sometimes some of the best moments are just walking on the beach. Whatever the beach is, whether it's a sandy beach or like kind of a, you know, Pacific Northwest rocky beach, and you just hear the water, hear the birds, and you just are kind of... It's a different sort of meditation, just being in that sort of circumstance. Or like on a hiking trail or something kind of like that. It's a really nice zen. I feel like I feel more meditative in those moments than I do when I'm actually trying to meditate, which I've not had the best success with historically. But it's just something about, you just feel kind of, I think it's the humbling experience of it all. You hear all of these things going on around you, and you're like, I'm just a part of this, you know, when you really boil it down. It's kind of a nice little thing. Where is the monkey with the upgrade for all the things that I gave him? Pivoting topics very swiftly from nice relaxing to where's the monkey? All the materials he needs are already in there. Right, so then, Nico, upgrade the stuff. Let me do cooler things, please. Please? Sivu, please? Oh, she's dusting. That's a lot of dust. You should either dust more or get a new duster. Feeling refreshed. With you and Wardell back, that means my break's over. Let me know when you're ready to start working. Sounds like any supervisor. Oh, well, everyone's back. Guess I gotta start working. Thank you for earlier. Has he sat before? I feel like he's always been standing. Yeah, let's get some more work on. Let's get our work on. So I can be in comfortable island attire. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, we were just talking about nature in the schoolhouse. I think I'm most keen on Mysterious Magic Act. I want to feel the burn while I'm somewhere fancy. All right. Want my nose to be hugged by the smell of trees. Or Simple Stronghold. Mysterious Magic Act. I think we're gonna go with Mysterious Magic Act. Mo. This place is fun. Hey, are you fun too? Wait, don't you work with Paradise Planning? You are fun by association. Since you're here, do you think you'd help me? I want a vacation house so I can vacation in it. If we're making you a mysterious magic room, it's not going to be a vacation home. It's going to be like a stage or something. Mysterious Magic Act, was that Randy Pitchford? Mo Andy Mitchford. The cat. So I was thinking it'd be nice if my vacation home was kind of like this. Oh yeah. Oh, we've got lights. I don't know how we're going to do a stage, but we're going to do it. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. Where would we, I love Cherry's in the background just building her sandcastle back there. Where would we want to put him? Where to put you? You know, if you're going to see a magic show, you're probably in Vegas, and it's probably a desert. I don't make the rules. Ah, looks cool. I can't wait to go there. Mian. Again, just Cherry in the background, just with her little shovel. Now, Mo. Found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Okay, let's go. Just tell him don't leave USB sticks lying around. Well, you know, anytime you find a random USB stick, you have to plug it into your computer and see what's on it, right? Isn't that the rule? Now, Mo, be responsible. Keep all your stuff on a secure hard drive. Or just, you know, be better. Be good. Do good. Don't be dumb. Winter. Why does winter look snowy? Is snow in the desert a thing? I'm not going to pretend like I know this. Seems like it. Seems like it. Likely story. Okay, Mo. Or where's Larry and Curly? For outside, we need to go big. It's gonna be, we're gonna have pavement everywhere. It's gonna be all pavement all the time because I just feel like I'm playing a game of Snake. Well, I just lost. Oh no! Oh well. Cool. And then what sort of a fencing situation we got going on here? Maybe some iron fence. Cast iron fences. Black cast iron fences. I think this house is going to need to be moved. Well, we could put it over. Well, hold on. Let's not get carried away. Let's first make it a big place because it's got to be big. Got to be real big. Can you change the house size? So you can make the like this, yeah. And you can customize the inside of the interior a little bit too. So like, I think that might be something new you unlock as a part of it as well. So you can make it like more rectangular or more like or long ways or back ways, if that makes sense. They've definitely added like some more options for it. There's not really anything that, I mean, that I feel like this is kind of a big sort of looking house that we can make it look kind of like some sort of theater-esque venue, perhaps. But not cobblestones. I like a stucco? No. Let's stick with this. Black common exterior. Prefer to find epic exteriors or legendary exteriors, but I guess common is what we've got. Very, very fancy looking doors. What kind of a door decor? Ooh, crest door plate. It's not bad. Maybe we will put it in the middle or like off to the, I'm thinking like if there's like a line to get in or something, or like an area outside to mingle. The outside is the part I am probably the worst with when it comes to doing these things, but this is maybe like the VIP section over here and you can just like hang out. But we'll put just gate fences everywhere to keep you really keep you in line. Ooh, that's fine. Or maybe it's even like hold on. It's like this kind of a situation where you go in over here and then you go through like this is the check-in, the checkpoint. You get in the, you know, you get in and they're like, all right, let me see your ticket. And then you go in and you can like chill over here, or you get in the line to get into the building. I feel like this is the second time I've done a queue for something. Yeah, but see, you can't put it too close to the house, so maybe we won't worry too much about that. I don't know what's up here. Anyway. Or we could do... Nope. I'm gonna get too bogged down with it all, so we'll just leave it like this. And see what we... Oh, the race car bed. All right. Okay. Small mannequin. I have never seen this ever. And that is really a strange inclusion in the Animal Crossing world. But all right. A dress mannequin as well. Very good. Oh. Okay, but the sword, though? What do you mean double-edged sword? Pierced up. I mean, that's a cool item. That's a cool one. Celebratory candles. We're not gonna just... All right. Big dice? Heck yeah. Too bad it's not a D20. How big is that? That's pretty big. I've got my... Oh, reverse camera. I've got my oversized D20 right there. Way in the back. Tuxedo. We're gonna have to dress Mo up. He's gotta upgrade from hoodie into like full-on magician attire. Golden casket. Spin that wheel. Oh, win or lose. Black or red. Okay, we've got some fun little options going on here. But what I really need, I guess. Oh, floor lights. That'll be great. What color do we want? Blue, maybe? Mo is blue, so blue might be good. Let's, this is gonna be an evening show, right? So you're not gonna get in until it's pretty dark out, so. And the blue is nice, but it doesn't really show up that well. Maybe we'll just do white. We'll just put these everywhere. Because why not? We can't sell there. Oops. Oh, here. I'll lower the game music again and put back on our Christmas music, because Christmas video game music. It's just there's a little too. We'll just lower the little something a little more interesting going on. Maybe not themed to the magician act, but yeah. Let's put these down here. That's pretty good. Now let's do what's the other light we've got? Spotlight. These could be blue, perhaps. Sure, why not? You walk through a blue light. What I want is like the big ones that are on the ground that, you know, shine up into the sky and like really illuminate the fact that there's something going on. And everyone's all looking at it and be like, oh, what's that? What's happening over there? What have we got going on? Maybe we'll do this instead. We'll tuck these guys away and we'll put, oops. Can we fit that somewhere in here? No? Oh yeah, you can't put stuff over the floor lights, so we'll do 2 right there. Just some blue stuff going on. Yeah, come on, come all to the Mo down at the showdown. He's not a wrestler, he's a magician. Mo's magnificent magic. Come one, come all. Don't miss this opportunity to be first in line for Mo the Magnificent. With a name like, he's got a good name for it actually, Mo the Magnificent, that works very good. Don't miss out now. Buy 1 ticket, get 1 free, because we have a lot of empty seats and we need to fill space. Also though, the show will be fantastic. Lots of food. Could just throw some food on the ground. Ooh, Nova light. I don't even, that's cool, but I don't know what else to put outside. What could we put outside? Can we put rocks? Oh no, you cannot put rocks because rocks are a natural feature that does not exist on pavement. I just now realized that there was this like history log. That's so funny. Maybe some benches. Maybe some benches we've got going on. New. Hello, hello. Welcome in, folks. Hey, PDC. Hey, Krampus. Hey, Tyron. Welcome in. Hey, thanks for the follow, PDC. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? Hey, New. Here to share some good vibes. Hey, Chris. A Numa raid. Numa, yay, right? Hey, Kazuya, welcome in. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? How was the Christmas party over there? It's a really cool event that New put together. We're just doing some Animal Crossing today and kind of hanging out and chilling. We put together a nice little dessert shop bakery thing a little bit ago, and now we're making Mo's Magnificent Magic Emporium. So we're just hanging out a little bit. Also, we have a friend here who hasn't really made an appearance, but yahaha, you found us. He's also got a little Christmas hat on because he's adorable. Dublin is otherwise occupied right now, sorry to say. But, well, thank you for the raid, New. I really appreciate it. I hope you all are having a great day today. You know, if y'all need to take care of yourself, step away, get some screen break, get some snacks, whatever, you know, please do what you need to do. But I appreciate y'all stopping by, and I appreciate you, New, for bringing your community over. Thank you. Thank you. And this is just a very poorly designed cue for getting into the magic show. We gotta give Mo an outfit that is like a tux. He needs to really be upgraded for sure. You know what though? Let's not dawdle on this nonsense. It's festive, and if this is like a, you know, let's put some festive stuff down that would totally make no sense to have. Like ice sculptures, right? Come on. You know that he's gonna shell out big for the ice sculptures. He's blue, let's give him a blue ice sculpture, let's go. I'm actually gonna change this then. So I don't think I've, yeah. Let's move these lights. Let's give him Oh, can I have both? No, the lights won't fit. Ice in the desert. This is so Las Vegas. Yeah. It's one of those like it's a special kind of ice. Preserved ice sculpture. Thank you for the lurk, New. You know, I think we just gotta do 2 bears. It just is this weird, ominous thing as you go past. Like, why are there bears there? I don't know. Maybe the ice bears will have something to do with this magic show we're gonna see. They don't. Spoiler alert. Not a thing. They never come up, but boy, does it make people question and wonder what's happening. Totally 100% authentic snowman. Definitely not asbestos. Maybe we'll put the colored lights like down here, just casting them that way. Over here. Something kind of like that. Yeah, sure. Sure, that works. That works. That works. Can you actually even get up here to the snowman? Maybe I should like barricade this off because we don't want people touching the snowman asbestos. I mean, normal snowman. That's fine. So you come through here. This is your little check-in spot. I think I should add a counter. Let's add a little counter, like a... I might need to move that. Ooh, but the snowflakes, though, look pretty good. We did just do the snowflakes. White, pink, yellow. It's a winter-themed magic show. There we go. Very blue, very winter in the middle of the desert. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay, let's get a little counter for a check-in counter. And then I think we're good to go inside and start making the grand show. For all to see. Ooh, a frozen archway. Hold on, hold on. It's ice magic now? Magicians on ice. Coming soon to a location. That's not gonna fit anywhere. It's gonna be a little awkward to try to cram in there. Ice wall. Ice, baby. I've got all this. Oh, I could have used these rope partitions. I've already got the fencing down, that's fine. Okay, focus, focus. We're looking for countertop. Can I use the partition counters outside? Probably not. I think that's only an inside thing. Frozen counter, really play into the theme of it all. We'll just do a, maybe we'll just even do a checkout counter. Do we have blue? Green and black. I guess we'll just do light gray. So they're gonna stand like right here and then check everybody in. Or maybe we'll move this. There's gotta be some kind of lore significance to every little thing that's happening, right? Because otherwise, what are you doing, right? What are you doing otherwise? Okay. I think this is pretty good. I think we've got a nice little check-in spot for whoever's taking tickets. And then you've got the little line queue here to get in, and then we go in for the greatest show on earth, Magician Mo on ice. I could actually, I wonder, I think there is an ice flooring. I could just make this like Mo's ice magic. We'll see. I kind of want to try and figure out how to make a stage. So, ooh, soundscapes are now available, allowing you to change the ambient sounds you hear in a room. Echo. Okay, that'll be interesting. Fields, space, rain, wind, or jungle. Echo might make sense if it's a very big, definitely not empty auditorium. I'm gonna not worry about, we don't need those. I'm gonna not worry to, oh, red carpet? Yeah, he needs a red carpet. He is very deserving of a red carpet for sure. For sure. I don't know what this race car bed is for. I don't know how to incorporate this. I guess I don't have to. It's kind of fun. It's kind of interesting. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so if we are gonna make this a stage, let's see what are we given here? We are given vinyl flooring. That's a choice. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's some good movie theater kind of deal. Party flooring. Confetti. Confetti, it's a parade. Hey. Magician's mysterious manner. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a show per se, but oh, curtains. Okay, well, you can't not have curtains. I think that's required. So maybe we do, let's do, hold on. Let's pick something. Let's just pick this for now. And then let's put the curtains on the back wall. Because that can be like where the stage is, in theory. And I don't know what to do for the flooring. I might just do that and have it be simple. Though I don't like the wallpaper that we currently have. So let's figure out something a little nicer. Very elegant, very fancy. A little dark, but yeah, I think the brown is a little nicer. I think that works. And let's get some overhead lighting. Chandeliers, yeah, okay, don't mind if I do. We have blue chandeliers, very in fitting with the ice theme outside. Some of those right there in the middle. That actually looks pretty good. I don't know if I will keep those lined up quite like that, but that'll do for now. I think I can use these island counters. I think I could make a fake stage with this. It's my thought, at least. Like if I do a dark wood and I put them back here, then it's like kind of like it's a stage. And I can have it kind of oh, but they don't connect. That's a little bit of a bummer. So if I put this lower one in front, it's not going to connect as well. Because I was thinking it'd have like a sort of step up to the streets thing going on, but well, maybe that's just the maybe that's just the front of the stage, and then the rest of what's going on behind the stage is in, you know, behind the curtain. So we'll just pretend that this is the stage, and we'll only do one little thing of it. That does seem sort of stage-like. I'm not going to be able to put Mo up there, unfortunately. But wouldn't that be cool if I could put Mo up there? And we'll do... maybe it'll be like a dinner and a show kind of thing. So we'll have like some circle tables going on, right? Do we have any big circle tables? Ooh, okay. Large covered round table. We have blue. Show me blue. Light blue is not really what I'm after. Undercloth. Weird. Show me undercloth. Do that, maybe. It's not really a card table. Shell table, tea table. Tea table's gonna be low. That's need something that folks can sit at and gather around. Which I guess that's what we got. You could do a big ol' rotating sushi table though. That could be fun. No beds. That would be a little weird to just have a bed hanging out. But some chairs. Do we have like auditorium chairs? We got folding chairs, which feels a little unprofessional for a venue of this caliber. I don't see. Oh, or maybe there's like it's like with benches, or benches somewhere else. I've gone through this list so many times now. You'd think that I would know what the heck I'm looking at. You'd think, wouldn't you? Oh yeah, benches. Public bench, lecture hall. Lecture hall's probably the closest we've got, and that kind of matches the stage. So let's do like, you know, if you're here for the show, you've got some front row seats. All right, so, sorry Mo, I'm gonna have to put you back over here by the entrance. So we can get not quite, so if we did like 2 and 2, and then 2 and oh, well, I could make it bigger. Let's make it bigger. It's a big manor, right? So let's do it, make it wider. Yeah. That'll be good. And now we can have our seating on either side with a central aisle. And we'll do two rows of seats for this. But I'm gonna make you have to shimmy because let's be real, that's how that really works, right? So you're not gonna have space to walk through neatly. You're gonna have to shimmy through it a little bit, right? I like this stage idea, but I don't know if it's gonna really pan out how I want it to, unfortunately. Because you can't really have the full platform like I want. But I think that that'll just have to be good enough, right? I think a lot of times I want more customization out of these, and it's like, nah, just it's good enough. It'll work. Like, right, so you gotta shimmy past people and like, oh, excuse me, pardon me, oh, excuse me, pardon me. Can I get in? I'm on the end there. Can you let me through a little bit, please? Please let me by. Blue lights for the bluest of cats. The magician himself, Mo. Oh, wait, I now remember why I want these further back. Because I want to put some lights. Lights, camera, ooh. Maybe camera? Maybe. So we'll put some lights down below to illuminate this. Okay, maybe we won't do floor lights. Oh, unless they can go on. Of course they can't go on there. Why would they let you do that? That would be too. Oh, I have to have one though. Hold on. That's a mandatory item. Oh, I have them outside. I think we're good then. I think we're covered. Okay, let's have a very fun roulette wheel table that we'll have over here in the corner. Now I'm just kind of doing magic show / casino. Double-edged sword. Briefcase with definitely authentic money in it. Could be cool. Card tower, yes. Ooh, that's a very, I mean, I like the green. Maybe not the weird mat that it's on that looks kind of like shag carpeting, but we've got already the blue cards out. Bingo. Let's do some bingo. And then an oversized die that you can throw in the audience. I like how it put these on top of the, like, crypt thing. This sword is probably the coolest item I've seen in a really long time. Oh, and I can't put it on top of the casket thing. Oh, man. Remember when this was, like, ice and holiday themed, like, 5 seconds ago? Blue sword, though. Blue sword can't put it up there either, can I? Well, that's a bummer. We'll just be sticking in the ground. Oh, okay, well, maybe we're not gonna have the sword then. Sadly, that might just have to be somewhere else. I don't really understand the use of the casket either, so we're gonna get rid of that. But what I do understand is that we're gonna have a multi-purpose little seating area over here. Party garland. Can we do something that is... No, we cannot really. Oh, what is magic circle rug? Stage rug. Magic circle rug is kind of cool. Oh, that's very witchy. I like that. That's fun. Oh. Okay, well now I want to add like a crystal ball area. That's not so much, I mean that's very very Vegas-y, but it's not so much that's like circus. It's not very magic magician-y. Okay, but Mo, can we change your attire, please? Yes. I don't want to say that the hoodie is bad, but you need a suit. You don't need the bunny ears, maybe a mask. Can I give you a top hat? Please let me give you a top hat. Oh yeah. Perfect. No, the mask doesn't really work so well. I don't think he needs the mask. I think the top hat is good enough. The top hat is really what sells it for sure. And the tux, tailcoat tux. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, so now he's. Every time with this, I hit the wrong button. Don't forget to confirm your changes. There we go. Now he's ready. Maybe he's like the host of this manor. He invites people in, they buy tickets, they come in, they get to play with the different things, and then he does a big magic show for them all at the end. Like that would be cool. That would make sense. I think I can move these forward now that I have freed up a little bit of space. So you're really right, like front, close, and center to the stage if you want to do that. We're gonna put another table over here. I need some chairs though, like some maybe folding chairs. Yeah, folding chairs seem cheap, but maybe they have nice folding chairs. They don't have nice folding chairs. Imperial dining chair. Kind of going with like a certain wood style, which this is not bad, but it doesn't really fit like an establishment. That's like home-like, cozy kind of thing, you know? Director, yes. This can be the chair for the person running the wheel. Oops. And then next to the wheel, you have the, I guess, bingo table? I want to use this rug because it's very cool, but I don't know that it's going to really work for what we got going on in here. So, but what chairs are all of the folks going to have? Or they're going to be sitting in. They could just sit on stools, I guess. Sofas. I mean, the bench kind of is the most, but that's like formal seating. Maybe we just go with folding chair and call that good. Then they can use the space for multi-purposes. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we'll have, so this is like the little, we've got some good space over here too, so excuse me, Mel. We can do a couple chairs, and then we'll have a table, the bingo slash, I guess, roulette table. You just don't have the, it's a spinning wheel roulette version. It's a different, different sort of situation. It's a low occupancy area, right? Just a couple people at a time, I guess. But that's fine. And then I guess on the other side will be cards or something. I don't know. Put some chairs around this table. It's gonna look a little weird. Or maybe maybe there's no chairs. This is a standing table. You stand around this table, right? Kind of like a roulette table or something, except there's just one dice on it. Which I guess you can't have be anything but a 1, sadly. What is this music? This is fun. Oh, this is from Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, nice. That's fun. All right. We need a table on which to place the little bingo guy. Little bingo guy. Gray, navy. This'll work. Matching the theme of all the other ones. Can I customize the bingo? No. So I'll have one person running that. You know how they like do shifts in the casino place. I'm gonna get rid of this carpet because that's just not gonna work. So what else can we have on the other table, perhaps? What could we have over here? Ooh, this Nova light could be very cool. Can I put that on stage? Let's put those up here. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. And maybe one holiday festive themed candle. The first one was much more festive. Robot. Chess. Plasma ball. Maybe we don't have, well, this is just a card set, right? It's like solitaire. We'll put some cards over here. We've got cards up on stage, but maybe instead of that, we'll just, this is the like blackjack table. We'll get rid of them up there. And this is the Magician Act, ready to commence at any point. I'm also now wondering if we want to do sort of like a 3 looking, okay, how does this? My worst nemesis in any game is symmetry. That looks really good, actually. I like that a lot. Ooh, so blue. That's awesome. I kind of like that's really good looking. All right, I like the blue look. The blue is good. This is to basically simulate you've got one dice-related table and one card-related table on the other side. That's basically what I'm going for when you've got that. Maybe we'll scoot this back to there. And we want blue lights. Blue lights on the stage, please. Did it actually hit the stage? Kind of. That looks like a good spot for it. Let's do that. If you put too many lights, the game gets mad at you and stops showing lights. So you gotta be cognizant of the light limit. I mean, that kind of works. It doesn't really illuminate the stage, but we'll have the blue lights on or something, so. Okay, anything else on the ceiling? I think the ceiling might be pretty good. I don't remember what all these are. No, it's like going places signage. Ooh, spiral chandelier though. Silver, gold, black. Nah, no blue. No blue, no dice. Ooh, blue Moroccan lights. The lights are Moroccan, don't come knocking. I don't know that that fits the vibe of this place though. It's cool, but not really in keeping with everything else that's going on. Stylish wall spotlight. White, black, silver. What if we did some of these on the, like over here for the wheel and for the that thing, perhaps. Yeah, sure. That works. And anything else on the wall? Anything else on the wall that we want to put? We could put some fancy photos. I feel like these places have art, right? We've got art. Some nice random person. Sure. You like a random person. And who else? Oops. Abstract paintings, I feel like always go well. Do one more piece of art on this side. Maybe we'll do the landscape acrylic painting or the castle. We'll do this one. Got person, abstract, and landscape. I think that's a good splashes of color. I do think we need an exit sign, just so that folks know how to escape in the event of an emergency. Please locate your nearest exit. I like how Mo is just staring at the exit sign like, oh, what's this? What is this I see? I think that might be, I think that kind of might be it. Like it feels simple, but I think I have a tendency to go overboard sometimes with these, so maybe simple is okay. Maybe simple is all right. Because I don't really think there's anything else to do on the wall. I mean, I could do the wall spotlights, but I think I'm good on the spotlight stuff. I don't really have a whole lot of space because I got to think like if there were people in here, which is the only downside is that you won't get to have people milling about, unfortunately, but let's do a little walkabout. I think this looks really good. This is like a posh, fancy event. And play some bingo, play some spin the wheel on the wheel. I like it. I like what we've got going on. Okay, now what can we add a little pizzazz to? I just don't really know how to use these. Ooh, maybe let's can we do, oops, let's do magic. Can we have some sort of magical energy emanating from the hat? Fuzzy Bubs? That does make it look magical, don't it? That does indeed. Stress Buzz, Zap-O-Matic, Burr, Steam Shine, Sparkle Blast. These all sound like magic abilities from some sort of JRPG game. Sparkle Blast, Burr, Zap-O-Matic. All right, I don't think I'm gonna do a whole lot more with that. I think it's good. I want to customize the lighting a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Ooh, the sounds though. Okay. So let's see, what is it like if we do like low blue light? That's pretty cozy, but it's dark over by the other tables. So maybe we will not do that and we'll just do cold lighting for now to get the real vibe of it all. Like that does look good. That does look good. But I think the cool lighting will be our best bet. Yeah. Okay, let's I didn't do music. I didn't do a sound system, which is you know, big faux pas because we gotta have something, right? We gotta have some sort of music bumping. Jukebox. Okay, let's pause our music over here for a second. And bring back the Animal Crossing music a little bit. I don't really know where the jukebox is gonna go. I also don't know that I have music that will really fit this. What even kind of music would they play? I mean, that could be for like the actual like music show, perhaps, but let's do that. It's always a good one to have. I'll put that over here. Jukebox right there, pretty accessible for folks to get to. That wheel is just rumbling. But what I want to do is I want to see what echo does. Okay, that's cool. It's subtle. That actually would be like for like an abandoned warehouse or something. I don't think I'm going to keep the echo on. Though that's a neat effect. I like the effect. Rain, wind. Interesting. All right, fun. Okay, I think we're set. Let's put Mo up here. Have him ready for the show. And let's get a picture taken. Get our picture taken. And this is probably a pretty good angle. It feels too simple, but I also don't want to go too overboard with it. I'm gonna hide myself so we can get a good view of it. kind of gonna do it down a little bit more so you get really like the full thing. Also, I don't need to be there. I thought I could make him do something, maybe not. I think that's pretty good. I think that'll work. Oh, he just did a stretch thing. Oh man. Okay, whatever. What's up, Mian? Oh, are you done? Yep. I think this is probably me not going too overboard, but already like going overboard and spending a bunch of time with it. Okay, let's see what we get. Camera angles, let's go. The intro camera angle is always pretty good, right? Oh, he's doing the bingo. The bing yacht. I wish that this would be one of those things like the other facilities that you could have people actually in, so it looks populated and isn't just, you know, empty and nothing. But whatever, it's fine. Thank you. So now what do you want to do? Want to hang out? You got games on your phone? No, I'm leaving, but it's been real. It's been good. It's been real good, Mo. Enjoy your magical mystery tour. And we'll be in touch. Maybe send me comp me a ticket to your next show. I'll stop by. I'll stop by. Welcome back. Looks like you're satisfied. I am. Another job well done. Good enough. 12,000 Poké Dollars again. Let's go. A glow. Two-story vacation homes. Wow. Okay, that's gonna take me twice as long to make. We'll offer lots of possibilities to our clients. They could even have an extra bedroom, a hobby room, and more. I'm sure our clients who share a vacation home would appreciate the extra space as well. Makes sense. Consider offering a two-story home when talking with future clients. That means offering our existing clients a remodeling option that includes home expansion. Yeah, I guess we could go back and do that, but I don't know that I want to remodel the old homes. Now I can suggest two-story homes to my clients. Things are looking up, and so are my clients. Get it? Because they're looking up to the second-story window. I still want to know what... he's standing up now, yeah. You know what? Good for them that they let him sit down. You should always be allowed to sit down when you're working. I think that's probably gonna be it, though. We've done two. I don't really want to get into another one because I'm, you know. Did something happen with the stream at some point? That's weird. Why is it telling me I'm unstable? I know I am, but I don't need Twitch telling me that. Well, don't know. Hopefully it's fine. This was the other one we did today. Got a nice little dessert R&D department, which is really just a supermarket with specializing in desserts and frozen treats. So very good. All right, well, let's go back to the island. Go back to the island now and kind of wrap things up a little bit. I want to know what upgrade I'm going to get from Nico because I gave him all the crafting ingredients. But he has yet to make me privy to that. So we'll see. This guy looks like he's seen some stuff. Like those eyes are screaming something. Maybe he needs sleep? I don't know. There's something going on, that's for sure. Let's go back home. Change jar is standing by. What do you know about my change jar, water wing? Let's go back home. Let's go back home. Roger, Dodger, let's fly. Got some fossils that I'll sell, and then we'll see who we can hop on over to. But yeah, this has been fun. It's been a while since I've played Animal Crossing. Been quite a few weeks, actually. It's nice and chill for me to just kind of make some homes. Have a good little time. Oh, museum. Ran right past it. I will probably start expanding my what I stream on Sundays. I also might end up changing the schedule a little bit because I'm having a hard time getting myself up to be awake and stream on Sunday mornings. You may be of service by telling me what these fossils are, wanting to buy them, and then declining to buy them. As per our standard discussion agreement, Blathers. Oh, I need to find my bottle, too. Bottle. Good for him for exercising restraint. When I was out doing, like, holiday shopping 2 days ago, I was not as good at exercising that restraint. But, you know. Stacked wood wall. Ah, I know that recipe already. Of course I know them. It is me. I know the hood. Industrial wall. Okay, let's sell all this stuff. Find our bottle. But yeah, schedule for streaming this week is going to be really not, I guess, because of the holiday stuff. So normally I stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. That will not be a thing this week. I mean, I guess it's possible maybe during the day, my time, I might stream a little bit depending on what's going on, but probably not because we're going to be hosting like 21 people for, interesting. We're going to be hosting 21 people for Christmas. So it's going to be a little busy. So we've got a lot of kind of preparation to do for that. And then just kind of everything else going on holiday wise and some family visiting and whatnot. So there might be some random pop-up streams of something, but I don't really know when. So we will see. We will see. I had grander intentions and plans to do something kind of holiday-y tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to happen just because I didn't really leave myself enough time to get ready for it and have a plan. So that said, maybe there might be a stream tomorrow. Very, very maybe. No guarantees. You know, don't count on it. But there might be a little something different, a little something special. We will see. It depends on if I'm able to figure out how to make something work. Uh-oh. I've been spotted. A dear friend in the know gave me a hot tip. Very hot, in fact. I probably shouldn't share this. Getting the tea from Blanche. They assured me that soon a raincoat will be the must-have item. This is the second time a villager has given me a raincoat. I mean, I'm not surprised, darling. It's just so, well, you. How do you know it's raining here right now in real life, Blanche? Are you becoming sentient? Sentient ostriches? It's all right with you. Would you please sell me your raincoat? Oh, the raincoat that's in my weight. Whoa. She wants my raincoat. That's mine. I am sorry, friend. I need that. And I won't give up that easily. I must continue looking. It's that important? The longer I look without finding it, the more it gets me down. But it's my raincoat. I need my raincoat. Suppose my happiness will justify. Wow, what a Grinch I am. What a Grinch moment I have had. But it's my raincoat. It's my green raincoat. I can't just not have a raincoat. That's unacceptable. Small wood partition. Oh, good. I'm sorry, Blanche. I've just ruined her day. Her day is ruined. Her disappointment is immeasurable. Can't believe I've done that to her. What a terrible person I am. Are y'all talking, or are you just shoving your snout in her nose? That's weird. Okay. We don't need to stop and stare. They've got their own business and they're going to attend to it. Now we've got our own business that we're dealing with too, so. What should I do? Put all this junk away. Raincoat. I don't even know what these are. I don't think I care about the athletic outfit. Floor lamp, display stand, science pod, karaoke system, festive wreath, fish container, stair dresser. I don't know how I have so many thousands of things in my storage. The mind boggles at the sheer volume of things. But yet, there they are. Okay, weed-wise. Bumps of weed-wise. Can I, like, grab one? Yeah. I think that, I think that'll be good. Sell all this stuff. I don't really even need the money. It's just like habit. Ooh, robot. I'm gonna assume that's paint. That's kind of cute. Heart door plate. So I just have to look to see if I have these so I don't just clutter up my inventory even further. Kitchen counter and heart door plate. That is a really inexpensive kitchen counter for how fancy that is. Heart door plate and kitchen counter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, heart door plate. I already have it. Kitchen counter, kitchen island, kitchen stand, kitchen. Ooh, I don't have that though. I don't have that. Let's grab that, shall we? I am very interested in such an inexpensive kitchen counter. Wonderful. You're welcome for my bells. Now, will you give me more bells for all my just old bones that I have? Yeah. Not buying turnips. We know the drill. We know the drill. Doop 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 doop. Run those numbers. 24. Okay, that's not bad. We made a profit even after buying the other thing. All right. Thank you. We got 2 good homes done today. I like how they all just end up being a business. I can't make a normal vacation home when they give me some of these items. It's like, oh, you're giving me like a supermarket shelf. Okay, well, guess I'm gonna be making a supermarket, aren't we? It's just too easy to do storefronts for me. I couldn't tell you why. Gonna be able to get both those watery doodads? Oh, they're steaming. We're cooking up some gyroids. Okay, water that. Water those. I didn't check my mail. Now hold on a second. Hey, did you know that Happy Home Academy? Doing some recreational organizing, like we all do on the weekend. Came across this light. It's just gathering dust here, but I thought it might brighten up your place. I hope you like it. If not, well, sorry. Why are you apologizing for sending a gift, Tia? Paper lantern. Oh, these are cute. Yeah. I probably have one, but guess what? Into the storage bin it goes. Very good. Okay. I think that will about do it for us on this here Sunday Animal Crossing, the re-return. Yeah, I have no idea what happened with the stream at some point because Twitch was telling me that I was unstable and I was like, rude. Thank you everyone for hanging out. If you had a good time, don't forget to follow to get some notifications when I go live in the future. But otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your Sunday and a splendid holiday week, and I will talk to you when I talk to you. Bye.